What's going on, my fellow Jedi and Padawans? Welcome back to another Jedi gaming video. Thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel, and if you guys are new, welcome, welcome. Today, we're going to talk you guys through some god rolls for the 600 RPM SMGs that are absolutely dapping people up in the Crucible since that target lock got reverted from these SMGs, got nerfed back in the day, so it wasn't doing as much damage, got reverted back to how it was before, so this thing is absolutely dapping up, and I think, in my personal opinion, these 600 RPMs are feeling the best, in my opinion. Like I said, for these SMGs, you got your 720s, 900s, stuff like that. The Immortal is a little bit higher at like 900, I think, but these 600s are feeling crisp, in my opinion. So first off, we got the Unending Tempest, easy for everybody to grab as a upgrade rank from Shaxi Booyaxi. You can grab these all the time from him, but we got 2 origin traits on this bad boy with 1 quiet moment, grants increased reload and handling when out of combat, Sora's gain faster movement speed, and Nadir focus. Sustained fire with this weapon gains accuracy and range, launch distance for swords, projectiles, and launchers. We're not going to worry about that, but Nadir's focus is personally what I use most of the time on this thing because we get that accuracy and range when we are firing, and this thing is already sitting at like almost 85, 86 range just normally. So for the god roll for this bad boy right here, they're all going to be very similar in my personal opinion, but we're going to go with small bore with a ranged masterwork on this bad boy. Like I said, we got 86 in that range and then a good 55 in stability. Second column for me, I am going with that accurized rounds for sure to build this out as far as we possibly can for range. Third column, my personal best choice is that dynamic sway reduction. We get that increased stability and accuracy while we continuously hold down the trigger, so it pairs perfect with Nadir focus as that origin trait. If you are looking for a secondary option, perpetual motion is very solid as well because we gain handling and stability, which are also goated in the Crucible. In the fourth column, you guys definitely got to be looking out for that target lock, definitely with the buff, or I guess the revert from the nerf. It is dapping up Guardians. This thing is melting, and I really like this Unending Tempest a lot. We got 2 more to go over though, so be ready. Next off, we got ourselves the Perfect Pitch, which was a ritual weapon actually for us with some curated rolls on it, so nothing too crazy that you gotta grind for as long as you can grab this ritual weapon. But it is a solar 600 RPM with 3 origin traits. We got Vanguard's Vindication as our first one. Second off, easy 1 quiet moment, gains us that reload and handling when out of combat. Last off is our gun and run origin trait right here. Rapidly defeating targets with this weapon grants us that bonus sprint speed. Powerful combatants and guardians grant a bonus quicker. So nice little perks that we got on this bad boy. In that first column, again, we're going with the small bore perk. That is what we got curated on this bad boy with a range masterwork on this. We got 75 in range, 52 in stability, so a little less in the range category with this bad boy. Inside of our magazine, second column, we got light mag, gives us that 10 to reload, 5 to range, so we would be looking for like accurized rounds if we could, but light mag is what they give us, so not a bad option. In the third column, out of our 2 choices, definitely go with To the Pain, gives us that nice damage increase, handling, and aim assist until it is stowed. And obviously in the last column, we got ourselves Onslaught. You could go with Incandescent if you want, but Onslaught I like better. They give you that faster rate of fire, so the combination of that small bore with that light mag, 2 Pain, and Onslaught absolutely dapping up with this, and everybody can grab this weapon, so it is a super easy thing to get. God roll wise, it's already curated for you, so definitely Perfect Pitch. Try that thing out and give it a good old run in the Crucible. Last but not least, we got a Trials reward with the Shayura's Wrath. This thing is a 600 RPM with 3 origin traits. Again, we got a Clarity, gain increased reload, stability, aim assist, and range when we are the last living fire team member, so very good in Crucible. Second, we got 1 quiet moment, gain increased reload and handling when out of combat. And 3, we got Nadir focus, sustained fire, gains us accuracy and range on this weapon. Definitely what I use the most inside of the Crucible. Same as all the others in the first column right here, we're going with that good old small bore, giving us range and stability with a range masterwork. This thing is absolutely juiced out in those 2 categories. Ricochet in our second column, range and stability. Again, we're at 87 in range, 70 in stability. 2 options in my personal opinion opinion, for this third column, we got dynamic sway reduction as your first one. Pairs perfect with that Nadir focus origin trait. And next, you do got keep away, no targets are in close proximity. You get reload range accuracy, so this thing is a pretty good ranged SMG, so this thing can get procced pretty easily. And then the last column, of course, we got ourselves target lock, gives us that damage increase after the revert on this bad boy. Absolutely dapping up. So in my personal opinion, what I've been using the most is really that Undying Tempest and Shayura's Wrath, probably interchangeably almost depending on what build I am using. PK Titan has been absolutely destructive in the Crucible with that increased everything with those SMGs. So PK Titan with these, absolutely disgusting. Like I said, these 600 RPM precision frames are just dapping Guardians up. I like these better than some of those higher rate shooting ones, the 720s, 900 RPMs, but target lock is back regardless on these SMGs, so these things are slapping Guardians out. They are very easy to get, at least the 3 that I showed you, especially with changes next episode, whatever, in Heresy, coming to the Crucible, and the Trials stuff with rewards. You're going to be able to get that Shayura's Wrath even easier than you are now on Unending Tempest from Shax, and then that Ritual perfect pitch, super easy. So again, really appreciate you guys for coming back to the channel. Thanks for supporting me, appreciate it. Don't be afraid to like and subscribe, hit that bell if you haven't, helps me out, helps the channel out a bunch. Plus you guys will get all the notifications on the videos that we put out here. We only got a little bit left until the good old Heresy comes out, so be ready for that. We're gonna have a bunch of content dropping then. So again, appreciate all you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.